After traders observe the jobs market statistics from the United States today, they will have little time to relax, as the next week is going to be very busy. Surely the reports that are scheduled for release will influence the market sentiment. To find out more, watch our video calendar for traders on InstaForex TV channel. At the start of the next week trading session, markets will be reminded about the trade wars, as China will unveil the trade balance report. The surplus is expected to widen, but it will hardly be good news, as it will mean a rise in the gap between exports and imports. The imports volume will shrink notably, and the biggest part of it will account for supplies of crude oil from Iran and a decline in production volumes in China. This is the result of the protectionism policy pursued by the United States, where the foreign trade statistics are also far from good. During the European session, traders will shift the attention to the news from the United Kingdom. The economic growth has been weak in this country for several months in a row. However, analysts predict that in April the gross domestic product expanded by 0.2%, which can provide support to the pound sterling. At the same time, the investor sentiment may worsen if the forecast of a slowdown in the industrial production is confirmed. Further on, the British labour market report that will be released on Tuesday may have a negative impact on the sentiment as well. The data is expected to be mixed. Analysts predict a slight decrease in the claimant count change, a rise of the unemployment level, and the unchanged wages growth rate. On Wednesday, the United States will deliver the report on the annual inflation rate. This data is highly anticipated, and traders will start to factor in the possible effect of it as soon as on Monday. The price growth rate is expected to decrease to 1.9% from 2%. Consequently, these expectations may put the US dollar under pressure. On top of the above-mentioned events, traders will pay attention to the following news. On Monday, Japan will unveil the GDP data, while the United Kingdom will deliver the trade balance report. On Tuesday, the PPI report will see the light that can provide signals about the further path of the consumer price inflation in the United States. On Wednesday, the inflation data will come out in China and in the United States, as we have already mentioned. You were watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals.